An excited Greg Armbruster is getting this crowd ready for the MAAA Conference Tournament Championship on the boys' side of things. Starting lineups being announced over the loudspeakers. Potosi in their white uniforms tonight. Purple numbers, purple letters, gold outline around those numbers and letters. Central Rebels have the navy blue uniforms on. Red numbers, red letters, and white Rebels down the side on the shorts, and the 3 red stripes on the short down the side as well with red trim. We'll run down those starting lineups for you one more time. For Potosi, it's Aaron Benson, Dallas Syme, Dylan Coleman, Colby Eckhoff, and Chandler Franklin. For Central, it's Jake Bridges, Austin Caldwell, Alaric Jones, Braden Mannion, and DJ Buchanan. Central will work left to right as you look on from center court, and Potosi will go right to left. 8 minutes put up on the brand new scoreboard here at Middle Area College, which is just about a year old at the Bob Seacrest Field House. Taking the tip for Central is going to be Hunter Curtois. And for the Potosi Trojans, Dylan Coleman. Here comes the official to center court for the opening tip-off. He'll throw it in the air, and Potosi will win the tip. Dallas Syme comes up with the basketball with Dylan Coleman tipping it his way. So a late change to the starting lineup. Hunter Curtois in there rather than DJ Buchanan. And the numbers that were handed to us were wrong in pregame. Rather than DJ Buchanan, it is Hunter Curtois in there to start things off. But Potosi's first possession, working right to left. Ball gets knocked out of bounds, and Trojans will inbound left side of the basket. They'll throw it into Dallas Syme. He goes up and gets it at the left elbow, gets pushed in the back by Austin Caldwell. And Caldwell picks up the first foul of this game.
His first team foul, number 1.
We'll see Vincent throw it in left side of the basket again. They'll lob it underneath, trying to go the alley-oop to Dylan Coleman, but Hunter Curtois comes up with a steal. Turnover number 1 by Potosi. So Potosi Trojans with a huge win over Farmington in the semifinal round of this tournament. Baseline drive. Austin Caldwell hangs in the air and lays it in. Some contact in there, didn't get called. He averages 4.6 points per game. It's a 2-0 Central Rebel lead over Potosi. Aaron Benson works it into the front court, backing down Alaric Jones, dribbles it over to the right wing and hands it off for Chandler Franklin. Franklin working on that pivot foot, trying to shake Jake Bridges. Throws it up top for Colby Eckhoff. He'll put the ball on the floor, then take it to the left wing and hand it to Aaron Benson. And at the free throw line, they go to Coleman. Hunter Curtois jumps in front, steals it away. Here comes Central. Jake Bridges dribbles it to the left wing. Crosses over, working on Franklin. 2-0 Central on top of Potosi. First quarter, 1 minute has gone by. Back at the half court, Jake Bridges. He'll direct a pass over to the left wing for Alaric Jones. Jones has Eckhoff draped all over him, gives it to the top of the key, back to Bridges. Head fake, then the drive, then a kick to the back door. The cutter is Caldwell. He gets his layup blocked. Eckhoff comes up with the loose ball. Eckhoff looks like he's grown since the last time I saw him. He gives it up to Aaron Benson. Benson crosses half court, and Potosi looking to score for the first time. Benson throws it to the right wing. Central knocks it away and comes up with another turnover. Potosi has given it away 3 times on their first 3 possessions. Here's Central again. Alaric Jones, an attack from the left side. Jump stop in the lane, hangs in the air, misses his layup to the left. Rebound, Dylan Coleman. He gets fouled by Central. I think they'll get Alaric Jones on this foul. It's a hold on Alaric Jones. So his first, team foul number 2 against the Central Rebels. And Aaron Benson has to come off looking like he might have a contact or something that either his contact came out or he just got poked in the eye, but he comes off holding his left eye. So Central substitutes Vincent for Benson. Isaac Vincent gets the blocking foul called on Caldwell as he attacked right at him, right side of the lane, and the bucket almost went down, but didn't quite go. Caldwell gets his second personal and team foul number 3. Head to the free throw line, though. It's Isaac Vincent for the Potosi Trojans. Isaac transfer over from West County High School. Now there's 2 Vincents on the Potosi Trojan roster, and both good ball players. Isaac Vincent puts up his first and gets it to go.
Substitution, Central, number 32.
That puts Potosi on the board for the first time. It's now 2-1 with 6 minutes and 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter in this MAAA Conference Tournament Championship game on the boys' side. Isaac Vincent bits at the knees, puts up the next one, and it's off back rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Dallas Syme. He averages 8 points per game and thought about going back up with it. Instead, kicked it back out up top. Here's Chandler Franklin. Dribbling to the right wing, guarded by Jake Bridges. A pass to the post goes to Dylan Coleman. He attacks, puts it up and in, but he traveled first. They'll wave off the basket. Turnover number 4 by Potosi. The Trojans are having a hard time holding on to the basketball. Central hasn't given it away yet. And the Rebels have Jake Bridges running the point. It's a 2-1 ball game. Rebels on top. Cross half court comes Bridges, throws it to the far side corner. Braden Mannion, an attack baseline. Then he gives it away. Dylan Coleman jumps in front of the outlet pass. Coleman coast to coast, layup, no good. But he's fouled. They'll call the foul on the floor, not a shooting foul. Central's first turnover comes to the 5:47 mark in the first quarter. The foul called on Braden Mannion. It ends up being the fourth against Central. Off the inbound, they go to Dylan Coleman. Coleman hangs in the air and lays it up from straight away. Coleman scores his first bucket of this ball game. It's 3-2. Potosi Trojans out in front of the Central Rebels now. It's a 3-0 run by Potosi, a mini run. Far side corner, Central goes to Hunter Curtois. He's working on Coleman. That's a tough matchup down low. Dribbles around and puts it off the window high, but missed. Too strong. Coleman's good defense. He gives it up to Chandler Franklin. Into the front court, they come to Eckhoff. Pass to the top of the key, Coleman. Coleman spots up from the free throw line, buries the 15-foot jumper. Coleman's got 4, 5-2. Potosi on a 5-0 run. Central Rebels in their front court at the left wing. Jake Bridges picked up his dribble, needs to get rid of it. Franklin draped all over him. Throws top of the key. This is Braden Mannion. Mannion loves to shoot from beyond the arc. He's a 47% three-point field goal shooter. Right wing pass Jones, back to the corner for Mannion. Braden Mannion guarded by Isaac Vincent. Overhead pass into Hunter Curtois at the free throw line. Back out to the left wing, Bridges. The team's leading scorer wants the penetration dribble. He drives at baseline, swings back out up top for Jones. Jones for 3, airmailed it out of bounds. 46% from beyond the arc for Alaric Jones this season. Not so much that time around. It goes to Potosi. The Trojans will inbound in their backcourt. Colin Best will check in for Central. Also coming in is DJ Buchanan. Buchanan wearing number 33 on that blue jersey tonight. It's going to be Eckhoff to throw it into Dylan Coleman. Central's going to apply some pressure here, but Potosi able to spread out the floor, and they still haven't got it in the front court. They better do it quick. Dallas Son does break the timeline. Now he's going to attack straight away, then pushes a pass to the backdoor cutter, Isaac Vincent. He's cut off from the basket, so back out around the perimeter they go. Underneath at the low block, Dallas Son backing down Curtois. Pump fake, got his man in the air, then draws the foul. That pump fake got Curtois way up there. The help defender is the one who came over and poked the ball away, but fouled Dallas Son. That would have been an easy basket, though, so might not be the worst of fouls for Central. The only thing is Braden Mannion picks up his second personal. And it sends Dallas Son to the free throw line, and he puts up his first and gets it. That'll make it 6-2, and the run is 6-0 now for the Potosi Trojans. Will Sherpas checks in for Central. Also in there for the Central Rebels is Richardson, number 32. Scotty Richardson, the 6'2" junior. Dallas Symes' free throw is good. 2 for 2 for Dallas Symes. A 7-0 Potosi Trojan run to start the first quarter. 7-0 after Central had gotten up top 2-0. DJ Buchanan has it left wing for the Rebels. He kicks it left baseline to Scotty Richardson, trying to back his man down. Then a pass to the near side right baseline for Colin Best. 14-foot leaner doesn't go from Colin. Rebound Potosi, and the Trojans looking pretty good. They'd turned it over on their first 4 possessions. Now all of a sudden they're looking red hot. Chandler Franklin's got it at the right wing. He can't shake DJ Buchanan. Picked up his dribble, needs to pass off, and does to Dylan Coleman. Coleman over to the left wing for Isaac Vincent. Up top, this is Eckhoff with it. Eckhoff with a bounce pass down to the right baseline for Dallas Symes. He had trouble controlling it, so he lost what position he would have had by the time he grabbed the basketball and kicks it back out up top. A patient possession here for Potosi. Left elbow, Dallas Symes. He's cut off from the basket. Back up top, Chandler Franklin. Trying to dribble it around Buchanan. Buchanan having none of it. Franklin works it into the post for Dallas Symes. He's working on Richardson, 32 on 32. On the pivot foot, gets around him, puts up the jump hook, and puts it in. Dallas Symes, he's halfway to his average. He has 4 points. 9-0 run, Potosi Trojans. Central Rebels needing some offense. Jake Bridges, the leading scorer on this team, might be the man to do it. Baseline drive, and then the kick out knocked away. Symes comes up with it. Dallas Symes looking good in the first quarter. Central's second turnover, and Potosi looking to make it an 11-0 run or more. Chandler Franklin dribbles to the right wing with DJ Buchanan on him. A pass to the low post is overthrown. Not on the same page as Dylan Coleman or Dallas Symes, whoever he was trying to get the ball to. Turnover number 5 by Potosi. 2:59 left to go first quarter. Trojans 9, Rebels 2. The 3 versus 5 matchup in the championship game of this tournament. Aaron Benson looks to have his eye issue squared away, so he's going to check in next dead ball. At the right wing in the front court, Jake Bridges has it. Chandler Franklin out to guard. A lob back out up top to DJ Buchanan. DJ asking for a screen up top. He'll get it from Scotty Richardson. Dribbles it to the right side, then looks to kick out. But Franklin knocks it away. Franklin's on the run, but the defense gets back for Central. Pokes the ball out. Franklin, though, is able to kick it back over to Eckhoff. Eckhoff drives, missed the layup. Vincent is there to put it back in. Isaac Vincent has 3 in the first quarter. It's 11-0 on the run for the Potosi Trojans. Turnover number 6 by the Rebels. 11-2 is the score. Central scored the first 2 points in this game, and they've gone ice cold since then. We've got a hold here against Potosi. Coach Higdon does not agree with the call, but they call Chandler Franklin on that. Franklin picks up his first, and that's the first personal and first team foul against Potosi. Aaron Vincent comes in, and Chandler Franklin is the one who's going to come off. Dylan Higdon will argue his case to the official. Meanwhile, Central with an inbound right baseline. They'll lob it into Will Scherfus. Scherfus over to the left wing for DJ Buchanan. Steps inside the arc, then gives it back out top of the key for Jake Bridges. Bridges guarded by Aaron Vincent, backs it up to the half court. Throws it right wing back for Will Scherfus. He's going to take it right side, stops at the right baseline, trying to kick out, does lob it to Buchanan. Buchanan skies up there to get it. Wasn't a great pass, but he came up with it. And then a foul called on Potosi. They'll get Isaac Vincent here. So 2 straight fouls against the Potosi Trojans. Isaac picks up his first. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Central Rebels trying to snap an 11-0 run by Potosi. Pull-up jumper off the inbound from just inside the arc by Will Scherfus, and Scherfus knocks the bottom out of it, and he scores his first basket, and Central does break the 11-0 run. It's now 11-4. A lob pass up to Isaac Vincent in the front court. What a take to the rack, right side of the lane. Vincent with the finish. 5 first-quarter points for Isaac Vincent. Then he nearly comes up with a steal on the other side. Jumps in front of a half-court pass to the baseline and knocked it away, but ended up knocking it out of bounds. Isaac Vincent, what a get he's been for the Potosi Trojans. I think the West County Bulldogs wouldn't mind having him back. Alaric Jones is in. Out is DJ Buchanan for Central. 91 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 13-4 is the lead for Potosi. It's been a slow start for the Rebs. Inbound to Scherfus. Scherfus was able to break the ice from the field for the Rebels. Now he'll try to set somebody else up. A pass to the right wing goes to Alaric Jones. Jones bobbled it. He's allowed to dribble. Dribbles it in baseline and passes across the paint, but it's kicked out of bounds by Potosi. Rebels will keep possession here. 1 minute, 20 seconds left to go. A lot of Trojans fans here. Of course, a lot of Rebels fans here right in their backyard. Alaric Jones trying to look for somebody open. Can't find anybody. Finally lobs it in. Jake Bridges had the ball tipped out of his hands. Potosi gets the steal, and then Bridges commits the foul. Jake Bridges picks up his first. Team foul number 6 against Central, and another Central Rebel turnover. It's their third. And it'll be Eckhoff to inbound it. Near side in front of the scorer's table. Into the half court for Isaac Vincent. Vincent gives it back to Aaron Vincent. Vincent has it straight away from the basket, guarded by Alaric Jones. Dribbles it to the far side corner, picked up that dribble. Now he'll work it underneath to Dylan Coleman. Over the top of Colin Best. He puts it up, missed the shot. Isaac Vincent rebound. He goes back up, gets partially blocked by Colin Best. Rebound this time Central. And as Scherfus dribbles it up the near sideline, looks like Aaron Vincent is going to pick up the foul. That'll be number 3 against the Potosi Trojans with 56 seconds to go in the first quarter. Vincent with his first personal. The 3 fouls have gone against Vincent, and Franklin. Both Isaac and Aaron have picked up a foul. Braden Mannion's back in for Central. Jake Bridges comes off. Central will inbound with Alaric Jones in their backcourt in front of the scorer's table near side of the court. Potosi Trojans will sub in Dylan Wright, the freshman, number 10. He comes in for Dallas Syme. Syme had a stretch here in this first quarter where he was unstoppable. 4 points. On the offensive and defensive end, though, he was brilliant. Now underneath, Central goes to Colin Best, and there's Dylan Coleman jumping up and rejecting his shot. He'll have to come a little stronger next time. Out of bounds it goes. Possession stays to the Central Rebels. Dylan Coleman, just as tall as Colin Best, and he can score it from anywhere, and defensively, pretty much just as good. Off the inbound, Central's going to drive it baseline with Alaric Jones. Double team out on him. Then he kicks out to a wide open Braden Mannion, who takes the 3. He was too wide open. He missed it to the right. Offensive rebound, though. Scherfus tips it to Alaric Jones. Jones now with a crossover move. Then a dribble left side. What a finish, Alaric Jones off the window and in. Alaric's got his first basket, 13-6. Central now down by 7. Potosi has Aaron Vincent to bring the ball up the floor. Then he gives it to Dylan Coleman. And Coleman comes into the front court. Coleman goes 6'4", 6'5", somewhere in there, but he can handle the basketball no problem. He hands it off to Vincent, then gives a screen. Vincent drives right side, then a wraparound pass out to right, but the ball knocked away, and it goes to Central. Potosi gives it away for the 7th time in the first quarter. Be an injury timeout as Dylan Wright is going to hobble off the floor, and Potosi's going to have to bring in Dallas Syme for him. So Dylan Wright looks like a little bit of a leg injury. Nothing too serious, it doesn't look like, but he's going to hobble off and take a seat on the bench. So it's a timeout on the floor, 13-6. Central leads. Potosi leads, Trojans on top. Just 3.3 left to go in this first quarter. We'll keep it right here during the break. Thank you a few more sponsors while we have time. They include Bloomsdale Bank, Farm Bureau agent Lacey Miracle of Farmington, Doe Run Company, a division of SEMO Mining and Milling in Viburnum, Unlimited Auto Body of Potosi, Potosi BP, R&B Tree Removal of Farmington, Pine Valley Machinery of Potosi, Hardee's in Ludington, and Sam Sissom Ford of Farmington. Central Rebels break their huddle. Potosi Trojans break their huddle. It's a 13-6 Potosi lead in the first. Both teams trying to win this tournament for the first time in over 10 years. It's been 11 years for Potosi. It's been 13 years for Central. Off the inbound, Potosi's able to throw it into Dylan Coleman, who goes up and gets it and puts it in at the buzzer. 15-6, Trojans with the lead as we go to the break at the end of the first. What a first quarter for Potosi. 6 points for Dylan Coleman in that first quarter. We'll step away for a minute, come back with the second on J98.
Quality Transportation, providing medical transportation since 2006 for St. Francis, Iron, Madison, Washington, and Reynolds counties. When you need to see the doctor, let Quality Transportation be your wheels. The last thing you need to worry about is getting to your appointment. Call Brad Jackson at 573-315-1133, or to set up transportation, call 1-866-269-5927 and request Quality Transportation. Quality Transportation, providing medical transportation since 2006, 866-269-5927.
Ah, the clean, fresh scent of new car. If that doesn't remind you of auto and home insurance, perhaps the scent of money will. Because you could save yourself some money when you insure both your home and your auto with American Family. Let an American Family agent help you check it off your list and off your mind, leaving you free to ponder. If there's a new car scent, why isn't there a new home scent?
American Family Insurance.
See American Family agent Jeremiah Murphy on West School Street in Bonne Terre, 358-5333.
Central starts the second quarter with the basketball down by 9, 15-6. Will Sherpas dribbles right wing, throws it up top. Braden Mannion, he's left wide open for three, but he missed it to the right. Offensive rebound, Caldwell. Caldwell falling away, goes off glass with it, missed the shot. This time the rebound to Potosi, but they lost it. Caldwell comes up with a loose ball. Swings back out right wing for Mannion. Now over to the left wing, it's Larry Jones. Jab step, then a dribble drive, then flares back out up top, hands it to Mannion. Mannion almost walked. Kept his pivot foot down just barely. Swings right wing for Sherpas. Up top, it's Alaric Jones, 46% three-point shooter. Head fake on the three, then dribbles it to the left wing. Gets the screen from Caldwell, knifes through the middle of the lane, draws the foul against Potosi. This on the floor. Isaac Benson picks it up. It's his second personal, team foul number 4 against the Potosi Trojans. By the way, Central has no more to give before Potosi's in the single bonus. Central's committed 6. Rebels inbound, left wing to Braden Mannion. Up top, straight away, it's Will Sherpas now. Sherpas guarded by Isaac Benson. He'll lift a pass over to the left wing for Alaric Jones. Now Jones pass to the left elbow. Now underneath they go to Courtois. Courtois with a fall-away jumper from 15 feet. Missed the shot. In and out, no good. Potosi gets the rebound. The Trojans look to build up a double-digit lead. Their largest lead has been 9 in the game at 11-2, and now at 15-6. At the left elbow, Dallas Syme puts an arc underneath a shot from 14 feet. Doesn't go off back rim. Sherpas skies for the rebound. Brings it up the floor. Wants to go coast to coast. And from the left elbow, Sherpas nails one. Will Sherpas has 4, leading his team in scoring. 15-8, 7-point game. Potosi has Etkoff. He'll launch a baseball pass in on the inbound to the quarter court to Dylan Coleman. Now to the half court for Dallas Syme on the near side of the floor. Syme, he can handle it a little bit, so he walks it the rest of the way. Top of the key, hands off to Vincent. Vincent dribbling to the left wing, and he gets guarded by Alaric Jones. Pass back over to the near side left wing to Dylan Coleman. He'll back his man down and put it up and in right over the top of Courtois. Too easy for Dylan Coleman. 8 points for him. He is on his way. 17-8. Potosi at the right wing. Surface. Kick out to the near side corner. Comes to Mannion. Up top, back to Surface. Back over to Mannion. Pump fake on a three. Steps to the free throw line. Pulls up and shoots. Sinks it. That was pretty. Braden Mannion's first basket makes it 17-10. Potosi Trojans have it. Central's going to apply some full court pressure. They inbound to the quarter court for Dylan Coleman. Coleman bluffs a baseball pass into the front court and comes across the center stripe. He'll dribble it to the right wing, then a crossover move, step back move. Throws it back to the half court for Aaron Vincent. Aaron Vincent had a great Central Christmas tournament. He's had a good career at Potosi in multiple sports. A drive in from Colby Eckhoff. He's going to spin through a double team and draw some contact. He was actually in the act of shooting, lifting one-handed towards the basket. So it's Colby Eckhoff at the free throw line, his first chance to score. 8.1 points per game for Colby. The foul called on Caldwell, and he's in some foul trouble now. Caldwell has 3 fouls. Just not great defensive position for him throughout the first half. Eckhoff, however, misses the free throw. Potosi was up 15-6 on Central after 1. Right now it's a 7-point game, 17-10. So in the second quarter, Central's outscored Potosi 4-2. The next one for Eckhoff, he got it, so he salvages the trip to the line with a 1 of 2 performance. 18-10 Potosi. Central into the front court, Jake Bridges. He'll throw it up top. This comes to Surface. Little jab step, then a swing to left wing. Alaric Jones for 3. No, it just rattled out. Dylan Coleman gets the rebound over the top of Hunter Curtois. He hands it over to Aaron Vincent. He'll work it up the far sideline. The 5 seed with an 8-point lead in the first half. Aaron Vincent dribbles from the right wing behind the back, then goes up and gets rejected. It's Alaric Jones with the block. Loose ball to Surface. Surface floats it towards the basket in the front court from 8 feet. Missed the shot. Offensive rebound, though, to Central. Jake Bridges pulls it down. Foul called against Potosi. Foul on the floor. It's the first personal against Colby Eckhoff. With the foul being on the floor, Central gets to inbound a far side. They throw it into Alaric Jones. That was team foul number 5 on Potosi. Isaac Vincent set to check in next dead ball for Coach Dylan Higdon. Higdon in his second year coaching the Potosi Trojans. Mike Harlow in his second year coaching the Central Rebels. At the free throw line, Bridges works it inside, then swings it back out to the left wing. Jones with an attack and another great finish. He gets almost underneath the rim before putting it back up and leaning it in on the left side. Alaric Jones now has 4 points. That ties the team lead in scoring with Will Surface. 18-12. Central down by 6. Dylan Coleman has it in the front court. Central trying to win both of these championship games tonight. The girls already victorious. At the right wing, Aaron Vincent kicks to the free throw line for Dylan Coleman. Double team on Dylan. It left Dallas Syme wide open underneath the basket, but Coleman's pass to him led him too far. It's a turnover. Potosi's 8th of the first half. Central looks like they want to check in. Colin Best, he'll come in for Hunter Curtois. Best to Bridges on the inbound. Potosi sets up in their half-court defense. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left to go. Second quarter action. 18-12, Potosi leads. Central Rebels looking to cut into it. Jake Bridges has it straight away, working on Aaron Vincent. Stops his dribble at the left wing, hands it there to Will Surface. Surface now scans the defense. Dribbles to the right elbow. Pull-up jumper off balance, missed it. A little bit wild in that shot by Will. But he had been filling it in this first half. Just couldn't get that one to go. Aaron Vincent into the front court for Potosi. Throws one over to the right wing. Now back up top to Vincent. Vincent throws the ball away, looking for Chandler Franklin, but Franklin was cutting in, and Vincent wasn't expecting that. So Potosi, they've been able to maintain a lead throughout the first half. Right now it's by 6, their largest 9, and that's despite turning the ball over way too many times. 9 Potosi giveaways. Central unable so far to really take advantage of that. Colin Best throws it into Jake Bridges. And Bridges has been held scoreless so far. Their leading scorers are Alaric Jones and Will Surface with 4 points apiece. Here's an attack baseline, and a foul comes against Potosi. Jake Bridges was the one who got pushed to the floor. Now, I thought this should be a shooting foul, but they called it on the floor. Actually, they didn't call a foul. Excuse me. It was a block, clean block, and no foul was even called. So that's why he wasn't heading to the free throw line. Ball was just knocked out of bounds. There's a foul this time away from the basketball after the inbound came in. Jake Bridges pulled up for 3 and missed the shot, but there was a hold underneath the basket against Potosi. That's number 6 against the Potosi Trojans. 3:22 left to go in the second quarter. The foul's on Chandler Franklin. It's his second. So Central right baseline will throw it in their front court with Jake Bridges. Braden Mannion's going to throw it in now. Braden looking for an opening. Bounces one into Alaric Jones near side corner. Jones with the attack right in the middle of the lane. Another whistle. They'll call that one on Potosi. That's going to be number 7 against the Potosi Trojans. They'll call it on Dylan Coleman this time, and Coleman picks up just his... Oh, they called it on... It's not on Coleman, it's on Franklin. Franklin picks up his 3rd, and he's going to come off for a little while. Aaron Vincent checks back in. And with that being the 17th foul against Potosi, it puts Alaric Jones at the free throw line. Looking to grab the team lead in scoring. He missed the front end of the 1-and-1. A line drive free throw off the front of the rim. Dallas Syme gets the board. Potosi calls timeout. 18-12 Trojans over the Rebels. 3:17 to play second quarter. You're listening to the championship game of the boys MAAA tournament. We're back in 30 on J98.
Hi, this is Mary Lee, owner of Earth Mother Health Foods. Did you know we're the largest, most complete health food store in southeast Missouri? You know, if you're feeling tired, maybe you need to be on a good vitamin. We invite you to come into Earth Mother and get a free sample of a vitamin that you can feel the same day you take it. Now, stop by Earth Mother Health Foods. We have 3,500 square feet of products to meet your health care needs. That's at Earth Mother Health Foods, 220 East Harrison in downtown Farmington, 573-756-7852.
KTJJ Farmington, Festus, Crystal City, St. Genevieve. J98, The Boot.
(18-12) is our score. Potosi on top of Central in the championship game of the boys MAAA tournament. 3:17 left to go in this first half. Some scores to pass along to you for junior college basketball. That pertains to Mineral Area College in Region 16 play. West Plains has beaten Three Rivers. Three Rivers lost that one 83-75, and Mac needed Three Rivers to win that one if the Cardinals wanted to try to grab the 3 seed in the Region 16 tournament. So that did not happen. It's looking like Mac will get the 4 seed and host Three Rivers in the first round. State Fair won over Moberly via forfeit because Moberly got into a brawl with Iowa Western in their last contest. So State Fair is going to get the 1 seed, Moberly the 2, West Plains the 3, Mineral Area the 4. And the 5 seed will go to the Three Rivers Raiders. Potosi Trojans take too long to get the ball in the front court. It's a 10-second count. Turnover. Potosi gives it away for the 10th time. Central Rebels have it. Down by 6 with 3:04 to play in the second quarter. Left wing pass off the inbound comes to Alaric Jones. He pushes off of his defender. No foul called either way there. His defender was trying to draw the charge. Colby Eckhoff. The shot missed badly. Ended up being tipped out of bounds by Potosi. And possession stays to Central. Alaric Jones throws it in near side corner to Jake Bridges. A little jab step and a dribble to the top of the key. He'll throw it or step to the left elbow. Now underneath Colin Best. Colin Best goes over the top of Dylan Coleman. Coleman called for the foul. Dylan will pick up his first personal. Dylan Higdon getting hot at the referees right now as he's not seeing what the officials are seeing. That one was a little bit ticky-tack underneath. I'll give Higdon the benefit of the doubt on that one. But Colin Best steps to the free throw line. He'll shoot 2, and Best misses his first. Score stays at 18-12. Central from the free throw line. They're not getting there for one thing, and when they do, they're missing. They're 0 for 2. Potosi is 4 for 6 from the free throw line so far in the first half. Best won't hit the next free throw either. It's in and out, no good. Potosi boards it. Still a 6-point game. It's kind of turned into a slow-paced affair. Vincent's going to draw a foul back at the quarter court as the double-team trap came on him. They'll either get Buchanan or Bridges on this foul, or Buchanan or Richardson on this foul. And called it on Buchanan. It's his first. Team foul number 8 puts Aaron Vincent at the free throw line. His first chance to score. He's scoreless so far. Averages 8 points per game. He's been a lot, the senior leader for this Potosi basketball team. He was the quarterback on the football team. Free throw's good. That gets him another one. 19-12. Potosi's lead back to 7. 2:41 on the clock. Vincent tries it again and gets it. 20-12 Potosi. Central Rebels haven't quite found a rhythm in this one. Jake Bridges dribbles it to the right wing and then into the corner. Pump fake. Then he's going to pull up for the baseline 3 and drew the foul. That pump fake got Vincent in the air. And then as he tried to scramble back and get the hand in the face, he got him on the hand. Hand caught in the cookie jar for Aaron Vincent, his second personal. Team foul number 9, and it's going to be Bridges to the free throw line to shoot 3. And Jake hasn't scored in this one, and still Central hasn't hit a free throw. 0 for 3 from the line. Chance for 3 points free, and Bridges hits the first. And he makes the 5th different Rebel to score in this one. 5 different Trojans have also scored in the game. Here's the next. Good. Now to make it 20-14 to make it a 5-point contest. Jake Bridges bends at the knees, puts it up, and puts it in. Rattles it home. 3 points for Bridges as all 3 free throws go through. 20-15. Potosi working through the full court pressure. They get it in the front court with a nice pass from Syme to the half court for Vincent. Then across to a near side corner. 3-ball. Eckhoff nailed it. 3-ball corner pocket. Colby Eckhoff hits his first field goal. 23-15. Now Bridges is going to slice through right side of the lane. Almost walked with it. Passed across the paint to the cutter. Baseline, it was Scotty Richardson. Richardson gets hacked on his way up, and Richardson to the free throw line. And that's the problem with the press, is that if a team can get through on you, they're going to have the numbers on the other side, and Eckhoff was left wide open for that 3 for Potosi. But Richardson's going to hit his first free throw, and between he and Bridges, he significantly helped out the free throw percentage for the Central Rebels in this first half. That made it a 7-point game, 23-16. The next one for Richardson, also good. He gets his first 2 points, 23-17. Potosi by 6. Potosi's going to call a timeout as Dallas Syme was running out of time to go ahead and throw this one in. So Potosi calls timeout, up by 6 points, 23-17. 2:11 left to play in the second quarter in the championship game. On the boys' side, we're back in 30 seconds on J98.
Go somewhere special in 2014. Put a new set of wheels under you at the Polaris New Year sales event going on now at Midwest Sports Center in Farmington. For a limited time, you can get rebates up to $1,000 and financing as low as 3.99% on a hardworking Ranger, Legendary Sportsman, or Razor. The ultimate performance side-by-side. Ranger offers a full line of class-leading utility vehicles. Sportsman is the ATV known for the ultimate ride and handling. And Razor is an unbeatable combination of power, suspension, and agility. See them all at Midwest Sports Center, your authorized Polaris dealer in Farmington. Rebates up to $1,000 and financing as low as 3.99%. Only last as long as the Polaris New Year sales event. Get to Midwest Sports Center, your ultimate outdoor toy store in Farmington. Offer valid U.S. and Canada, subject to credit approval, and valid on new 2008 through 2014 models, good through 2/28/14. See dealer for details. ATVs can be hazardous to operate. Polaris adult models for riders ages 16 and older. Always wear a helmet. Be sure to take a training course. Polaris machines are not intended for off-road.
Central Rebels steal it away from the Potosi Trojans, and it's DJ Buchanan on the run back the other way. He's going to lay it in, make it a 23-19 ball game. Now Potosi breaks through the press and get it in the front court, and it's Dylan Coleman taking it baseline, and no foul called. He was bumped, but they didn't call anything. Now it's Central with the board. Back the other way, Alaric Jones floats one toward the basket, missed it. Colin Best gets the rebound, can't put it back in, but he gets fouled. Dylan Coleman was irate, and so was Dylan Higdon, that no foul was called on Coleman back on the other side of the floor. So right out of the timeout, Potosi gave the basketball away. Buchanan with the layup. That made it 23-19. Coleman, the no foul call, and then Colin Best at the free throw line on the other side, and he's going to shoot 2. First one's up and good. Things not going Potosi's way in the last couple minutes of this one. Now 23-20. Central's within 3 points. Colin Best puts up the next and got it. And Dylan Higdon has had a couple of words with the officials in this game. And I'm going to say the last 2 calls that haven't gone his way, I got to agree with him on. Now Potosi, though, they're continuing to shoot themselves in the foot. Best hit both free throws, and then Potosi turned it over for the 12th time. Now the Rebels come up with a turnover on the other side. It is Central giving the ball away, and Dylan Coleman races the floor and gets fouled, and now Dylan will head to the free throw line for his team. Dylan Coleman and his team up by 2, 23-21. Coleman has 8 points in this one to lead all scores, but it's his first trip to the free throw line. Jake Bridges picks up the foul, and it's his second personal, team foul number 9. Both teams will be in the double bonus from here on out. Coleman misses the free throw. So Potosi, they led by 9. Now they lead by just 2 at 23-21. The next one for Dylan Coleman to make it a 3-point game. He missed the first. He toes the line, bends at the knees, puts it up, and puts it in. 9 points for Coleman. Central down by just 3. Here come the Rebels again. Surface throws it to the left wing. It's going to be Alaric Jones. Up top, DJ Buchanan. He'll dribble it to the free throw line, then steps back, spreads out the defense. Hands it to Alaric Jones back towards half court. Coach Harlow calls in the call from the sideline. Alaric Jones steps to the top of the key. A step-back jumper from the left elbow. Missed it. Rebound comes out long to Dallas Symes. Symes caught in a double team. They'll call the foul on Central. And Symes going to sprint to the free throw line. On the other side, he's going to shoot two. The foul against the Central Rebels is on Colin Bess. It was close to a tie-up. Didn't go Coach Harlow's way that time, and that's the first personal against Colin. Both teams have committed 10. Both teams in the double bonus. Dallas Syme at the line to shoot two. He's 2 for 2 tonight. He has 4 points. He averages 8.4. Dallas is first. Off the back of the rim, no good. Stays 24-21, 52.9 on the clock. If you missed the girls' game tonight, it was the Central Lady Rebels running away with a win over the North County Lady Raiders. Next free throw, also no good for Dallas Syme. A golden opportunity miss. Will Sherpas on the front court. Bounce pass right side of the lane to Buchanan, who finishes strong off the window. 4 for DJ. 1 point game, 24-23. As Aaron Vinson takes the inbound, he'll give it to Colby Eckhoff. Back to Vinson. Vinson crosses into the front court. 33 seconds to play in this second quarter. Eckhoff at the right wing, throws it up top, back for Aaron Vinson. Aaron, double team on him, needs to get rid of it, and he does. Over to Colby Eckhoff. Now top of the key, Syme with 23 to play in the second quarter. Back to the half court, Vinson. Left wing, it's Isaac Vinson. Vinson's going to attack right down the middle. Layup is good from Isaac Vinson. Welcome back to this ball game, Isaac. He hadn't done much in the second quarter, but he's got 7 points now, 26-23. Central now has 6 seconds. They'll cross into the front court. Will Sherpas with 3. Dribbles to the right side. Kicks to Buchanan. Pulls up for 3. You know it, baby. We're going to halftime. Count it. 26-26. What a first half between the Rebels and the Trojans in the MAAA final. Potosi starts with the basketball as we start the second half on Kicking Country J98 the boot. Trojans now working left to right. Rebels will work right to left. Here's an alley-oop pass down low to Coleman. He didn't throw it down, but he came back down and went up with it, and Coleman puts it up and in. Coleman now has 11 points to lead all scorers. Potosi regains the lead at 28-26. Central on offense. Alaric Jones steps to the elbow, pulls up, shoots, ties it. Alaric Jones has 6 points, and it's 28-28. Tied again, Dylan Coleman. Pass up the far sideline, knocked away by Hunter Courtois. It was the inbounds pass, and he tried to just place it on a dime down the sideline right about half court from the baseline, and Courtois went up and rejected it out of bounds. It will stay to Potosi, though, as Eckhoff throws it in. Eckhoff had a nice game against Farmington, 17 points. He gives it to Aaron Vinson. Vinson backed up to the half court, then dribbles it to the right wing in the near side corner. They now go underneath Coleman. Coleman over the top of Courtois, missed the leaner, got his own rebound, but then stripped of it. Central has it. Rebels on the move up the far sideline. It's Jake Bridges. He dribbles it over to the near side left wing. Leaves it in the corner for Alaric Jones. Cross-court pass. Alley-oop to Courtois. Oh, Courtois too strong on the tip in. The pass almost went in. And Courtois, all he had to do was go up and catch it and just kiss it off glass, but he was a little bit too strong. Potosi's got it again in a tie game, 28-28. Now a lob pass is way too far out in front of Dylan Coleman, trying to get it to the low post. It's intercepted. Potosi's 13th turnover. Central Rebels looking for the lead. They haven't led since it was 2-0 very early in the game. A drive, then a kick out. Braden Mannion, far side corner with a 3, and Central back on top. Braden Mannion hits his first 3-point field goal. He's at 5 points in the game, 31-28. Potosi trying to figure out a way through the Central press. And they'll break through into the front court by spreading out Central and trading passes all the way across the court. Aaron Vinson now controls it at the half court. His team now down by 3 at 31-28. Alaric Jones knocks the ball out of his hands, comes out of bounds at the scorer's table, and that's where the inbound will come in right about half court. Isaac Vinson comes in for Aaron Vinson. Aaron has been frustrated tonight. Only the 2 points for him. He averages 8. So the Trojans led by 9. Now they're down by 3, 31-28. Chandler Franklin takes the inbound. Chandler has 3 fouls in the game. He dribbles to the right wing, swings it to the low block for Dallas Syme. Syme backs his man down, back up top to Isaac Vinson. Vinson dribbles it inside, throws it out right elbow for Syme. Back up top, Eckhoff. Eckhoff with a handoff left wing. This goes to Franklin. Back to the right wing. This is to Isaac Vincent again. Vincent spins past Alaric Jones, drives baseline, pump fake, got his man in the air, put it up and in, plus the foul. Isaac Vincent continues to be the missing piece to the puzzle for Potosi. 9 points for him. He'll head to the free throw line looking for double figures. He's 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight, 31-30. The foul called against Hunter Courtois. Hunter Courtois picks up his first. Team foul number 1. Isaac Vincent hits the free throw. 10 points for Isaac Vincent. He is second in the game in scoring. We're tied again, 31-31. Central Rebels have it up top with Braden Mannion. In the near side corner now, they go to Alaric Jones. An attack by Eckhoff, and then he'll float it up and in. And he'll get the foul to go as well. Chance for a three-point play for Alaric Jones with an answer on the other side. Alaric has scored in every quarter. He scored twice in this quarter. 8 points for Alaric. The foul is called against Dallas Syme. Syme picks up his second. And now for the three-point play, Jones hits the free throw. 5 points in the third quarter for Alaric Jones to give him 9 total. He now leads his team in scoring. 34-31, Central out in front. Chandler Franklin has it straight away from the basket back toward half court. He'll throw it left wing for Isaac Vincent. Far side corner now, it's Dallas Syme. He'll pull up from 16 feet and miss the jump shot. Rebound Jake Bridges. He's on the run. It's a 3-on-2 for Central. Bridges coast to coast. Layup, yes. It was more of a jump shot runner by Jake Bridges, but he found it. And Bridges with his first field goal of the game, and Central with their largest lead at 5 points, 36-31. Franklin lobs far side corner for Isaac Vincent. He'll attack, then swing it up top. Eckhoff for 3. You know it. Colby Eckhoff. That was nice. 36-34. Potosi back to within 2. An attack from the right side. We get a push foul against the Potosi Trojans. Eckhoff has hit 2 threes in this one. He has 6 points. That got his team to within 2. But the Potosi foul gives Central an inbound. Right side, right baseline, right side of the basket. Franklin's going to come out, and Aaron Vincent comes back in. I believe they did call the foul on Franklin. They did, and that's already his 4th, and Franklin might not see playing time until the 4th quarter. Potosi gets the ball to go their way on the inbound. They poke it away. Central gives it up for the 4th time today. Aaron Vincent with a great job, a diving effort to lunge for it and grab it. He crosses half court and throws it over to the left wing. Trojans down by 2. Dylan Coleman trying to cross over Courtois. Courtois does a good job staying with him and knocking the ball out of bounds. So the inbound for the Trojans will come in far side. 4:25 left to go in the third quarter. 36-34, Central on top. We were tied at 26 at halftime. The inbound poked away. They were trying to go to the low post for Dylan Coleman, but Courtois again got his long arm in front of it. Knocked it out, but Potosi comes up with the loose ball. Aaron Vincent has it up top, directing traffic. Oh, he walked. Yep. He drug his pivot foot. He tried to stop. He wanted to pass to the near side corner. It got covered up, so he tried to pull it back and go to the other side, but he drug the pivot foot. Trojans just too many giveaways so far with 14. Central Rebels on the move with 4:10 left to go in the third quarter. It's Jake Bridges. Bridges controlling it, throws it to the far side corner. Mannion left open for 3, and he hits another one. You don't want to let that man heat up. He has 8 points, 39-34. That matches the largest lead for Central at 5 points. Potosi with Dylan Coleman up the near sideline. They'll allow him to bring it up without pressure. He stops at the right wing, swings it to the corner for Isaac Vincent. Isaac Vincent dribbles it toward the top and then turns around, redirects himself, and drives it baseline and gets the foul called. The blocking foul likely on Austin Caldwell. We'll see. It is on Austin. So now you got Caldwell in foul trouble. He has 4.
Second team foul.
Franklin with 4 for Potosi. Caldwell with 4 for Central. It's Isaac Vincent to the free throw line. Each team has committed 2. Vincent with 10 points in this contest. 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Puts up the first and gets it. He's made 2 straight. Scotty Richardson comes in. Colin Bess comes in. Courtois and Caldwell are out. It's a 4-point game, 39-35. 13-9 has been the run for Central in the third quarter. Now it's 13-10 as the free throw is good from Isaac Vincent. Both free throws went down. It's 39-36 Central Rebels. They have the basketball and the lead. The baseline drive, Alaric Jones. He's so good at slashing right to the basket. Couldn't finish it, but draws the foul. He'll step to the free throw line. Central Rebels have now made 8 straight free throws. They started 0 for 3 and then figured out how to put the ball in the net. Foul here on Dallas Syme, and that puts another Trojan in foul trouble. Dallas Syme picked up his 4th. Now they say 4, but I think it's actually 3. They'll correct it on the scoreboard. 3 fouls on Dallas Syme, and that's much better news for Dylan Higdon. Alaric Jones hits the first free throw. Now looking for number 2. Got it. He's made 3 straight free throws since missing his first, and we have a 5-point contest again, 41-36. Dallas Syme is able to stay in the game since that wasn't his 4th foul. Colby Eckhoff bounces it into Aaron Vinson, and Scotty Richardson's up to pressure the ball. A dangerous pass at the half court comes to Isaac Vinson, but he covers it up before Central can get to it. Now Aaron Vinson trapped in a double team far sideline, and he's able to dribble through it and draw the foul against the Central Rebels. Good job by Aaron Vinson. Can't get overwhelmed when a double team comes out and traps. So you got to keep your head and figure out a way out of it, and he did. Foul called on Braden Mannion. It's his 3rd. Dallas Syme's got a top of the key double team on him. Ball poked away and taken away. Will Sherfus. Turnover number 15 by Potosi. Sherfus in the front court. Swings far side corner Mannion. Baseline drive, then the kick out. Right wing Sherfus. Sherfus with the right wing drive. He'll hang in the air and put it off the window high and in. Sherfus has scored in each quarter with 6 points. The largest lead of the game for Central is now at 7 points, 43-36. Vinson breaks the timeline. Stops in the front court. Throws it up top Coleman. Coleman with the straightaway attack and the push foul, the hand check. And they'll call it on DJ Buchanan. For Buchanan, it's his 2nd personal 14 foul against the Central Rebs, and Potosi to inbound right baseline. 2:54 to play. It's in their front court. Aaron throws it in far side corner. Pump fake, Eckhoff. Then he dribbles it in, and a great left-handed finish just before Richardson could get over there to block it. Eckhoff now has 8 points, 43-38. Now Central has Buchanan going close to coast. He can't finish on a layup right side, but draws the blocking foul against Colby Eckhoff. Eckhoff scored it on one side and committed the foul on the other. Now each team with 4 fouls, and DJ Buchanan at the free throw line. DJ hit the big 3 to tie us up at halftime. He has 7 points. He'll shoot 2. Eckhoff with 3 fouls. 2 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. Buchanan puts up the front end and misses off the front of the rim. Stays at a 5-point game at 43-38. Central's largest lead has been 7. Potosi's largest lead has been 9. Neither team able to break the double-digit barrier as far as leads go. Buchanan's next. Missed them both off the front of the rim. Dylan Wright goes up there and gets the board. And that broke the streak of free throws of 10 straight made by Central. Trojans down by 5. Isaac Vinson has it right wing. He throws it up top to Aaron Vinson. Will Sherfus out to guard him. He picked up his dribble, swings far side corner. Eckhoff spots up for the 3. Oh, yeah, falling away. Colby Eckhoff. What a third quarter. 8 in the third, 11 for the game. 43-41. Now Sherfus attacking on the other side. Too strong on a layup attempt, a little bit out of control. Potosi down by just 2 with 2:10 to play in the third. Aaron Vinson across half court. He'll dribble it to the right wing with Will Sherfus staying in front of him. He picked up his dribble, throws underneath to Coleman. Coleman left wide open, and he'll finish that one easily. Defense got tangled up underneath, and it left Coleman way too unguarded. And then Potosi steals it on the other end. Central's 5th turnover. We're tied at 43 again. So it was a 7-point deficit for Potosi. They've made up the ground with a 7-0 run. Now the Trojans want the lead. A deep 3 for Eckhoff, well too short. Coleman went up and got the rebound and got pushed in the back, so Potosi has the basketball with 97 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It almost looked like he was trying to throw the alley-oop to Dylan Coleman, but it was an actual shot. Coleman caught it right underneath the basket and got pushed from behind, and they called it on Colin Bess. Bess picks up his 2nd personal team foul, number 5. Potosi on a 7-0 run with 97 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Off the inbound, Aaron Vinson's going to pull up for 3. Airmailed it, overshot it. Oh, Colby Eckhoff, though, races down the offensive board, a long rebound, and a third chance at points this trip down for the Potosi Trojans. Aaron Vincent dribbles it in from the right side, then kicks back out to the elbow. Coleman with the entry pass, tipped right back to him, swings it over to Vincent. Vincent drives right side, and a teardrop floater, kissed it off glass, and Potosi regains the lead. Now DJ Buchanan attacking on the other side, coast to coast. Layup is good, plus the foul. You can't take a breath if you're Potosi on defense, because Central will race it right back at you, and scored on the other end. DJ Buchanan now has 9 points. Each team has committed 5 fouls. We're tied again at 45. 1 minute, 11 seconds left to go in the third quarter, and Buchanan looking to give his team the lead back. The foul is called against Colby Eckhoff. He picks up his 4th. Buchanan, though, misses his 3rd straight free throw, so we stay tied at 45. Eckhoff picked up his 4th foul there, and he's in the game still on offense because they didn't get a chance to substitute. Block-to-block pass for Potosi. Vincent to Wright. Wright missed the leaner. Rebound Eckhoff, and Eckhoff does an amazing job falling out of bounds on 1 foot, throwing it off of Central, and it stays to Potosi. He caught that with 1 foot inbounds, falling down, and horizontally threw it back in off the Central Rebels. Potosi keeps possession, under a minute to play in the third quarter. Vincent, overhead pass comes in to the left wing for Isaac Vincent. Vincent puts the ball on his hip and waits for a second for Aaron to come back and retrieve the ball from him. Aaron had a great attack on that last possession. They get it inside to Dylan Coleman. He'll pull up from 10. Nothing but net on the floater from Dylan Coleman. Coleman with 6 third quarter points. 15 for the game. Trojans by 2. 47-45. 35 left in the third quarter. Left wing, it's Bridges. Over to the right wing surface. Back up top, Bridges. Bridges starts the penetration, and then ball knocked away. Potosi gets it. It's Aaron Vincent on the run. He's attacking a double team. He'll pull up from 8 and float it towards the basket and miss. Rebound, Isaac Vincent, though, offensively. He'll try to go up strong and draw the foul. Central turned it over, and Potosi is making their move. 15.9 left to go in the third quarter, and Isaac Vincent to the free throw line. He's made 3 straight. He's 4 for 5 tonight. 12 points for the game for Isaac Vincent. Meanwhile, the Trojans have subbed in Chandler Franklin. He has 4 fouls. He was in there for Eckhoff, who also has 4 fouls. Those two guys have to be careful defensively. We have a whole nother quarter left. Vincent hits. No, he doesn't hit the first free throw. It's in and out. So that breaks the streak of 3 straight made by Isaac. He'll get another chance. 15.9 on the clock. Trojans already lead by 2, 47-45. Momentum swing after momentum swing in this one. Isaac bends at the knees, puts up the next one, and he got it to go eventually after it rattled around. 3-point lead, Potosi. Central Rebels likely going to get the last shot of the third quarter. We're down to 10 seconds. They beat the buzzer in the second to tie it, and they were down by 3 then. 6 seconds left. Now to the near side corner, they go to Bridges. 4 seconds. Ball knocked out of his hands. Potosi gets it. With 1 second, will they get a shot off? Vincent with a finger roll. It's good, but not in time. They did not count it. It was not in time. It was about a second late. Central turned it over, and they pushed it up the floor to Vincent, who put it up and in, but it did not go, and not go in time anyway. It would have been good had it been in time. 48-45, Potosi Trojans regained the lead over the Central Rebels with a great third quarter. We're back with the fourth and final frame in a minute on J98 and J98 Web TV.
Fads come and go. Your interests change, but one thing that always stays the same year after year, class rings and school jackets. Show your school spirit by wearing a school ring from Jostens Graduation Products. They offer several styles to choose from. Jostens would like to wish all the area schools best of luck in the MAAA Conference basketball tournaments. From your friends at Jostens Graduation Products, that's Jostens, serving all the area schools in southeast Missouri.
When you have a concrete job, Polite Ready Mix is the name to remember. Polite Ready Mix has been in business for 3 decades, and they're locally owned and operated, with 8 locations servicing Washington, Iron, St. Francis, and now Reynolds and Carter counties. And in addition to their already great service, Polite Ready Mix offers several trucks and a concrete conveyor. Contact the Polite Ready Mix nearest you for a no-obligation estimate today. That's Polite Ready Mix.
3-point Potosi advantage. They outscored Central in that third quarter 22-19. That was after Potosi had scored 26 through the first 2 quarters. Central has the basketball to start the fourth, working right to left. A left wing pass comes to Alaric Jones, a 3-point deficit for the Rebels. Far side corner now, it's Bridges. Up top, Mannion for 3, and the tie missed. Airmailed it left. Rebound out of bounds. It's going to go to Potosi. Aaron Vincent almost put his team up by 5 heading into the fourth, but his finger roll did not count at the buzzer because he was late. So Potosi had to settle for a 3-point lead. They've led by as many as 9. Dylan Coleman on the inbound throws it into the half court on a long lob pass up to Isaac Vincent. He went up and got it and handed it off to Aaron Vincent. Vincent guarded by Alaric Jones. Aaron picked up his dribble, looking for the entry pass. He instead gives it to the corner for Dallas Syme. Syme swings it back out to the half court for Aaron Vincent, who again picks up his dribble. It's over to the left wing, Dylan Coleman. Fakes right, dribbles it left, to the rack he goes, puts it in, plus the foul. And one, Dylan Coleman to the stripe. This kid's fun to watch. 8 in the second half, 17 for the game. And now to the free throw line where he's 1 for 2 tonight. The foul is the 7th against the Central Rebels and the 3rd on Jake Bridges. Dylan Coleman. He puts up the free throw, and it's no good on the would-be 3-point play. Rebound fought for and won by Alaric Jones, and then Jones gets pushed out of bounds. That's a foul on Dylan Coleman. And the foul is the 6th against Potosi for Dylan Coleman, just his 2nd. He's in good shape. 50-45, Potosi up by 5 again. It'll be Alaric Jones to throw it into Jake Bridges. This game's been like the swing of a pendulum. Momentum going one way, then going back the other. Now Jake Bridges for 3 on the left side. It doesn't fall. Rebound out of bounds. Who touched it last? Brandon Hubbard says Potosi touched it. Rebel basketball. 7 minutes and 4 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. If you're around a computer or a device and you're not here, just go to MIMOinfo.com and watch this one unfold on J98 Web TV. Potosi steals the inbound, then push it up ahead to Isaac Vincent. Vincent with the finish. Isaac Vincent continues to control tempo in this game. 52-45. Central Rebels on the move, and they're getting a little sloppy with the basketball, but they catch a break because Courtois goes up high for a pass at the top of the key and gets undercut in the foul call against the Potosi Trojans. Isaac Vincent, he had a great first quarter, slow second quarter, but here in the second half, 8 points to give him 15 for the game. 52-45, Potosi by 7, but it's Central at the free throw line with Hunter Courtois. He'll shoot the front end of a 1-and-1. He has not scored yet. He has now. Hits the free throw. 52-46 with 6:52 on the clock. Hunter Courtois takes his time, puts up the next one. Got it to go. 52-47, Trojans by 5. Dylan Coleman, Isaac Vincent, Aaron Vincent, Chandler Franklin, and Dallas Syme are the 5 on the floor. Working the ball into the front court is Aaron Vincent. Now a lob pass to the right wing. Isaac Vincent takes it away from his defender. Then the turnaround jumper off balance. What a shot. Got it to go. Isaac Vincent again, 54-47. Left wing pass, Alaric Jones for Central. Now he's going to try to drive middle of the lane and knifed right through a quadruple team, but got called for the walk. Central starting to rack up the turnovers. They have 9, but 6 of them have come this half. 6:28 on the clock, and Potosi looking good. Out in front by 7 points, 54-47. Hunter Courtois is going to come off, and back in is Austin Caldwell with 4 fouls. So the Central 5 are Scotty Richardson, Alaric Jones, Austin Caldwell, Braden Mannion, and Jake Bridges. Full court press for Central. Potosi knows what to do with it. Into the front court with no problem at all. Dallas Syme with a bounce pass back up top for Dylan Coleman. Coleman gives it up to Aaron Vincent, the point guard. Double team out on him at the half court. Knifes through it with a dribble. Great job by Vincent. Unfazed by the double team trap at half court. He sees a little opening between the 2 blue jerseys and gets right through it. Draws the foul against Braden Mannion. And Mannion picks up his 4th. To the free throw line to shoot in the single bonus now is Aaron Vincent, 2 for 2 tonight. 4 points, but he's done more than just score it for his team, and he's going to miss this free throw. Rebound Central Rebels. Rebels need to overcome a 7-point deficit. They were down by 9 and came back and took a lead and led by as many as 7. Bridges has it top of the key, throws it right wing. Mannion, far side corner, right baseline. A nice drive and a spin move, and Caldwell floats it up and in. And Coach Harlow says it's nice to have him back in the game. He'd been in foul trouble all game long. 54-49, Rebels back to within 5. Trojans into the front court with a lob up to Isaac Vincent. Vincent caught in the double team, but finds Dallas Syme open near side corner. He's going to dribble it in baseline, then the outlet pass up to Aaron Vincent. With 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Vincent knifes through the double team again, pulls up from the free throw line, gets it underneath to Dallas Syme. Syme misses the layup. Coleman offensive rebound, put back, and the foul. And this all comes after Vincent probably got away with the travel. But Coleman a chance for another three-point play. He missed his last opportunity, but he has double figures in the second half alone. 19 points for Dylan Coleman. He averages 22.6 per game. The foul is called on Richardson. It's his first. Team foul number 9. Three-point play is converted. So over 20 points tonight for Dylan Coleman, and it's 57-49, an 8-point lead for Potosi. The 5 seed doing some damage in the MAAA tournament. Up top, Mannion. Left wing, Alaric Jones for a 3, in and out. No good. Out of bounds on the rebound off of Central Potosi basketball. I said it at the beginning of the year, watching Potosi play in the Christmas tournament, that Potosi was going to turn some heads this year. They already turned some heads when they beat Farmington. If they pull this one off, the heads will be all the way turned, pretty much all the way around. Dallas Syme with the baseline drive. He gets cut off from the basket, throws it up top to Aaron Vincent. Vincent's going to back it up to half court, then stops on a dime, changes directions, penetration dribble, then backs it up again. He's single-handedly playing keep away, and Coach Higdon didn't like it. He calls timeout. 57-49, Potosi on top. 4:58 left to play in the fourth quarter of this championship game between the 3 and the 5 seed in the MAAA tournament. We'll break for 60 seconds on J98 and J98 Web TV.
The employees at Munchkin Land Daycare in Park Hills love kids. In fact, your children are their specialty from birth to 5 years of age. At Munchkin Land Daycare, you can relax as a parent in knowing that your child or children are well taken care of. That's Munchkin Land Daycare, where your kids are their kids too. Munchkin Daycare has openings available. For more information, call 573-431-9250. That number again is 431-9250. If an unfortunate accident happens, don't settle for just anyone to put your vehicle back into shape. Trust the professionals at Kernan Auto Body in Bonne Terre. Not only does Kernan Auto Body offer years of experience and accepts only perfection when it comes to their work, but customer service and convenience are also top priorities for their customers. Kernan Auto Body now offers windshield repair for chips and cracks. And as always, Kernan Auto Body in Bonne Terre accepts MasterCard and Visa. Call them today, 573-358-7300.
Under 5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter on J98 The Boot. 57-49. Potosi Trojans have the lead and the basketball. And the inbound comes into the backcourt from Chandler Franklin to Aaron Vincent. He dribbled it off of his foot. Now it's loose in the backcourt. It's up for grabs. Central has it, and it's in their front court now. And Scotty Richardson waits for the rest of the team to get down there. Potosi 16 turnover. Maybe that'll be the straw that breaks the camel's back here. Maybe that gets them going. Three-point shot misses, though, by Jake Bridges, and Dylan Coleman crashed to the boards like nobody else in this conference goes and gets that one. So he gets the board for Potosi, and the Trojans in the front court with Isaac Vincent at the right wing. Now right elbow, Dylan Coleman. Up top, Chandler Franklin. Now left wing, it's Aaron Vincent. Double team on Aaron, so he swings to the corner for Isaac. Left elbow, Dallas Syme pulls up, shoots, can't get the friendly roll. Dylan Coleman, offensive rebound, put back is there. Dylan Coleman is going off at the Bob Seacrest Fieldhouse, 59-49. Left wing, Alaric Jones. He'll dribble it in, get redirected back outside. Trades passes and tries it again. Baseline drive, draws the contact on the floor, but it'll put him at the line in the single bonus. Team foul number 8 against Potosi.
Team foul 8.
13 second half points for Coleman, so 22 for the game for Dylan. That's right at his average. Just below, actually, he averages 22.6. Jones at the free throw line. The foul is called against Potosi's Isaac Vincent. They'll say that's his fourth. I only had 3. But the free throw by Alaric is good. He's now made 4 straight free throws after missing his first. He's 4 for 5. 59-50, back to a single-digit game. That lead for Potosi at 10 points was the largest lead either side. It is no more. Now it's down to 8. 59-51 as Jones hits both free throws. Potosi has Dylan Coleman inbound. Took him a while to get it in, but he throws it into Franklin. Now back over to Isaac Vincent in the backcourt and over to Dylan Coleman. And Coleman gets undercut by Austin Caldwell. That'll spell the end of his night. Foul number 5 for Austin. He ends his game with 4 points. He scored a bucket in the first quarter and a bucket in the fourth. He's done. Going to be Hunter Curtois to check in for him. Dylan Coleman to the free throw line to shoot 2. Tonight he's 2 for 4. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left. It's NCAA Conference Tournament basketball on KTJJ, FM, Farmington, Festus, Crystal City, Park Hills, Potosi, and also on J98 Web TV and MyMoInfo.com. Dylan Coleman to shoot 2 in the double bonus. Hits his first one. 23 points for Coleman. He's now over his average, and we've still got a few minutes left. 3:55 on the clock. 60-51. Coleman takes his time. He stands at the line. He puts it up and puts it in. 61-51, back to that largest lead at 10 points. Central Rebels have some work to do. Jake Bridges, top of the key, takes the deep three. Got it. Here come the Rebels with Jake Bridges hitting a clutch three. 8 points for Bridges, 61-54, a 7-point game. Timeout Central. 3:47 left to go in the fourth quarter. We'll break for a minute on J98, the booth.
If you're in need of tree removal, trimming, roofing, or any home improvements, call Bruce Nations A1 Contracting in Park Hills at 431-1240. Bruce Nations A1 Contracting services St. Francis County and has for years with professional and efficient service. Bruce can get the job done quickly and safely and give you a competitive price to save you money. Don't trust just anyone to get the job done. Call someone who has the experience and reputation of getting the job done right the first time at a fair price. Bruce Nations at A1 Contracting, 431-1240.
Pine Valley Machinery South Potosi offers year-round, flawless service. Need parts for your farm equipment? Pine Valley Machinery has the parts you need, along with having available those hard-to-find parts. They also carry new and used farm equipment as well. Other companies may offer the same deal, but not the same great service on your entire tractor repair needs. That's Pine Valley Machinery, located 4 miles south of Potosi on Highway 21.
Inbound it. They turn the basketball over. DJ Buchanan on the run. Gets fouled on his way up. Shot doesn't go, but Buchanan to the free throw line to shoot 2. So it was a 3-point make by Jake Bridges that made it a 7-point game, and now it's DJ Buchanan looking to add to the run for Central. The foul's called on Aaron Vincent. It'll be his third. And team foul number 9 against Potosi. DJ Buchanan at the line. He struggled from the line tonight, 0 for 3. 9 points. Looking for double figures. He finally hits the free throw. Give him 10. 61-55. So a 10-point deficit has been cut down to 6. Now DJ trying to make it a 5-point game. Plenty of time left. 3:34 in the fourth quarter. Anything can happen throughout the rest of the regulation of this one. Free throw misses by DJ Buchanan, so it stays 61-55. Dylan Coleman gets the rebound, gives it to Aaron Vincent. Double team on him. Buchanan knocks the ball away. Vincent gets it back and throws it in the front court for Isaac Vincent. Aaron might have gotten away with a push-off. A lob to the front court, knocked away by Best, gives it up to Sherfus. Sherfus attacks and lays it in. The Rebels are on the move. Sherfus has scored in every quarter. Potosi with 18 turnovers. 61-57. It's a 4-point game. Sherfus knocks it away from Coleman. Coleman gets it back, lobs it into the front court, and before he does, gets fouled. And there was a lot of contact, and it took a while for the official to call it. But Coleman to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 2:59 to play in the fourth quarter. It was 61-51. Now the Rebels are on a 6-0 run. These games can turn on you in a hurry, especially when you get two talented teams like these two coaches are running out there. Dylan Coleman at the free throw line. Over 20 points tonight. Puts the free throw up and misses it. He had made 3 in a row before missing that. 15 second half points. 24 for the game. Trojans still up by 4 at 61-57. Colby Eckhoff with 4 fouls. Checks back in. Dylan Coleman looking for point number 25. Got it. Then do we have a timeout? Nope, just a couple of substitutions. Braden Mannion is in. Alaric Jones is in. DJ Buchanan comes off. Will Sherfus comes off. Sherfus has done a great job off the bench tonight for Coach Harlow. He scored in each quarter. He has 8 points. But as of right now, it hasn't been enough. 62-57, Potosi. Central waits to pick up the basketball in the inbound until it crosses the center stripe. Then they do pick it up. Bridges over to the left wing for Alaric Jones. Jones with the dribble drive. Up top, Bridges. Bridges with the pump fake on the 3. Then dribbles to the left wing. Now a cross-court pass. Good ball movement here. Left wing 3 ball. Catch and release. Bridges too strong. Rebound. Out of bounds. Off of Potosi. Central keeps possession with 2:40 on the clock. Rebels trying to make the comeback. It was a 6-0 run before the free throw broke that by Dylan Coleman. So the 6-1 run after it was 61-51, now it's 62-57. Inbound far side corner to Bridges. He leaves it there for Alaric Jones. Dallas Syme comes out to guard that. At the right wing, back to Bridges. Bridges steps to the top of the key, passes left wing for Braden Mannion, the 2 3-point shooters. Back to the left wing, Mannion for 3, left short. Rebound long to Alaric Jones, and a third look at the basket for the Rebels on this trip. He picked up his dribble right wing, throws it up top, Bridges. Bridges with a fake pass left, pulls up and shoots and buries it. Bridges with his second 3 in the fourth quarter. We've got a 2-point game. Timeout, 62-60 Trojans. 2:16 left in the fourth. We're back in a minute on J98 The Booth.
Unlimited Auto Body in Potosi does collision repair on all types of vehicles and custom graphics on motorcycles and boats. So whether it's a fender bender or a major repair, your vehicle will receive personal attention that guarantees it will come back looking like new. Mick Schlosser, owner of Unlimited Auto Body, wants you to know that you have the right to choose which body shop repairs your vehicle, not your insurance company. So let their work speak for itself. Choose Unlimited Auto Body located on North Missouri Street in Potosi because you do have a choice.
Ronald Murphy Land Survey Company of Ironton has been in business since 1966, serving all your land surveying needs. Ronald Murphy Land Survey Company is proud of the economic development in Ironton and would like to thank all the nice people in the Ironton area for the economic development. Contact Ronald Murphy Land Survey Company in Ironton for all boundary lots, subdivision, and farm surveying needs. Ronald Murphy Land Survey Company, a proud supporter of the community.
Jake Bridges with 11 points, 2 threes here in the fourth quarter. He had 9 points against Valley Catholic in the semifinal round, 62-60. It's been a 9-1 run by the Central Rebels. Potosi gets the ball taken away off the inbound. Bridges to the rack, but can't lay it in. Then Dylan Coleman gets the board and gets fouled. Almost disaster by the Trojans. A lazy pass over to Franklin. Franklin couldn't control it. Bridges stole it away from him, but just too strong to the rack. Trojans survive their 19th turnover, and Coleman to the free throw line on the other side. Bridges picks up foul number 4. So not only does he miss the layup, he then commits the foul. And Coleman to the free throw line. He's been off and on tonight. He's been 5 of 8 from the free throw line. 25 points. He takes a big breath as he steps to the line because free throws are going to be critical down the stretch in a 2-point game. First one off back rim, no good. He's missed 2 of his last 3. Alaric Jones comes in. DJ Buchanan comes out. 2:08 on the clock in the fourth quarter. So we're going to, it's well past 10 o'clock now. It's 10:20. And we might be on the air till about 11 o'clock tonight by the time it's all said and done. Coleman hits the next. 3-point game, 63-60, but for Central, still a 1-possession game. You got guys like Bridges and Mannion that can shoot those threes, and Alaric Jones can be added into that as well. They become very deadly late in this one. Here's a right wing pass to Alaric Jones. Chandler Franklin out to guard him. Jones going to slice through the defense, but his layup is left short, high off the window. Coleman, another clutch rebound. He gives it up to Aaron Vincent. 1 minute, 45 seconds left, and the Trojans with a 3-point lead. Across half court comes Vincent. Vincent's going to try to stay away from Bridges for a while. Central not fouling yet. Again, a 1-possession game. A take from the right side, then a pass across the lane to Coleman. Coleman with the finish. Vincent with the assist. 65-60. 2-possession game. Central Rebels with 1:24 to play. Imperative that they get points here. Bridges at the right wing. Throws far side corner. It goes to Mannion. Mannion steps back out to the right wing. Throws it up top for Alaric Jones. Jones to the free throw line. Pushes a pass left baseline to Courtois. Now out to the left wing, Bridges. Pump fake on the 3, then takes it inside. Baseline drive, then a pass across to Best, then a kick out. Right wing, Mannion for 3. Too short. Rebound, Potosi. No, Central took it away. And then the foul on the Trojans. Stops the clock with 62 seconds left. A foul on the Trojans puts Central at the free throw line in the double bonus. Both teams with 10-plus fouls. The foul on Aaron Benson is his 4th. Man, oh man, Braden Mannion at the free throw line. 8 points tonight. His first free throw attempt of the night is good. 65-61. So you have Aaron Benson with 4 fouls, Chandler Franklin with 4 fouls, and Isaac Benson with 4 fouls for Potosi. Central has had Caldwell already foul out. Braden Mannion and Jake Bridges both have 4. Braden hits. No, he missed the next free throw. No good on the next one, and it's a 4-point lead for the Potosi Trojans. They get in the front court with a pass to Dallas Syme, almost through his hands, but he saves it from going out of bounds. Now Aaron Vincent controls it at half court. A 4-point deficit for Central, and the Rebels aren't fouling yet. Far side corner, Dylan Coleman. Now we get down to 40, and pretty soon Central's going to have to come out and commit a foul because it's a two-possession game. Pass over to the right wing for Dallas Syme. Now Coach Harlow calls for the foul with 33 on the clock. Colin Best comes out to foul Dallas Syme. The reason they weren't fouling early, they were hoping to force Potosi into passing to a player who's not the best of free throw shooters. Dallas Syme isn't a terrible free throw shooter, but he is not Potosi's best option. So Central gets a little bit of a win there to put Syme at the free throw line, but he's going to shoot two, and he hits his first. He is 2 for 4 coming into that attempt. Now 3 of 5 from the line. He had a great first quarter. He's been quiet since, but he has 5 points. 66-61. 33 seconds on the clock. Time running out on the Central Rebels. Potosi Trojans can taste a tournament championship, but the next free throw is missed. That'll leave the door open for Central. Down by 5 into the front court. Don't need a 3, you just need points. Left wing Bridges. Hands it up to Alaric Jones. Crossover top of the key. Working on Eckhoff. Dribbles it in. Passes far side corner. Mannion. Mannion, a step back 3 from deep. Missed it. Long rebound. Out of bounds. It's going to Potosi with 15 seconds left. The Trojans, for the first time since 2003, are looking like they're going to win this tournament. The 2003 season now up by 5. All they got to do is hold on to the ball and hit free throws down the stretch. They'll foul Aaron Vincent up the near sideline with 13 to play. Vincent's going to the line. It's been 11 years for the Potosi Trojans. They came into this tournament as the 5 seed. They've knocked off the Farmington Knights, the top dog 1 seed, and now on the verge of knocking off the Central Rebels. Aaron Vincent to shoot 2 and missed the first. He's missed 2 straight. He's 2 for 4 from the line tonight. 4 points on the evening. Still a 5-point game. It'll take a lot for Central to make the comeback, but it will be a 2-possession game whether he hits this one or not because he missed that first. Next free throw is good, 67-61. Well, now you need a quick 3 for Central. Inbound comes into Mannion at the half court. He'll pull up and then give it to Bridges. Bridges with a pump fake and then gets blocked by Vincent. That's going to do it. Foul called after the fact on Central. Vincent to the free throw line. Trojans, conference tournament champs for the first time in 11 years. Vincent with the block on the 3 to seal the deal. He'll get a big hug from Colby Eckhoff and go to the free throw line. The foul on Hunter Courtois, his second. 5.8 left in the fourth quarter. This one's over. Vincent's first. He missed it. He's doing his best to keep it interesting, but it's done. Coach Dylan Higdon says no fouls from the sideline. And some dejected Central fans now. Here's the free throw good from Aaron Vincent. The underdog Potosi Trojans have done it. 68-61. Central will get one more shot off. A deep 3 misses off back rim. No good. Potosi boards it with Syme. There's your final, folks. 68-61. The Trojans win it. And here come the cheerleaders onto the court. We might get some Trojan crowd on the court to celebrate with their basketball team. A 7-point victory for Potosi. The 5 seed in the tournament pulls it off.